time for the ever-important coin toss. Captains to the middle of the field. And we'd like to give a special thanks to that cowboy band and drum line. And here we go for the Westside Broncos, number 76, Christopher Brooks. Number 0, Noah Brown. Number 10, Jason Priest. Number 17, Gary Chase. Number 7, Elias Gonzalez. Number 15, Josiah Kisner. Number 32, Damian Melhorn. Number 8, Contavious Miller Jr. Number 2, Anthony Moss. Number 18, Ryan Renkin. Number 23, Damian Rodriguez. Number 3, Brown Smith. Number 4, Clark Perskinski. Number 20, London Walker. Number 22, Willis Kingston. And number 14, Scott Ryler. Number 1, Joseph Yeager. These are your Westside Broncos for the Glenwood Ratlers. Number 34, Jacoby Orman. Number 7, Jacan Casey. Number 1, Chase Crooks. Number 50, Jonathan DeCroy. Number 10, Nolan Donaldson. Number 0, Tyrell Gainsey. Number 5, Caleb Green. Number 45, Octavius Hunt Jr. Number 4, Lewis Trevor. And number 35, Anthony Mills. Number 20, Austin Nene. Number 9, Jaden Peterson. Number 2, Ashton Rollick. Number 12, Jason Smith. And number 28, Sebastian Smith. Number 33, Derek Wells. And number 15, Mikey Lynn. These are your Glenwood Rattlers. All right, everyone, we'd like to welcome you to this 8U matchup we've got going on Austin Tyndall Sports Complex. This is the state championship game right here. And we've got both teams ready to rock and roll right now. Glenwood Rattlers in the green and the orange. Westside Broncos in the blue and the white. In the offensive set right now, looking to make a run right off the bat around the end. He's taking it around. It looks like number 2, and he's going to get taken down at the 30-yard line. Anthony Moss was the ball carrier, and someone's umbrella is flying away. So hope he got another one. It'll be locked in the fence there in just a few moments. It's not going to rain anyway. And we got a huge first down now for the Broncos as they move the chains just inside Rattler territory. Once again, we'd like to welcome everybody here to the Austin Tyndall Sports Complex. If you're just arriving, well, welcome. I know you were here all day yesterday and during the storms. And the ball's bobbled right there. Pressure coming his way from the Rattlers. Big number 1, they may have the ball right there. Chase Crooks was the one that recovered the ball, and that Rattlers defense is on fire right there. Looks like it's going to go to the offensive set to the Rattlers. The small team, this team out of the Panhandle, is here today. Showing what they've got. This is their first year in the program, the Rattlers, and they have shown quite a good effort to be here in the state championship for their first year in the program. And taking orders from the sideline, number 9 is coming in right now. Peterson in the shotgun. Handoff around the other end, looking for running room. He's taken down into the arms of number 32. That was Damian Melhorn with the tackle. Going to bring up 2nd and 9 now. Rattlers maybe got back to the line of scrimmage with that play. And headed right in the middle. He's got some running room. First down and then some, taken just to the 35-yard line. And he'll be taken down right there. 1st and 10 as he moves the chains. Rolick was the ball carrier. 18:50. Clock is ticking down. We're still in a scoreless game thus far. Here, first half of regulation play. Flags on the field already. Trying to make some running room there, and it's taken down. We'll see what this flag is about. Dave Mazingo is the white cap today, and he says that it is a false start, and that's going to be against the Rattlers, moving them back 5. Take that back. I have a referee. It's a legal formation. Dead ball. And it's going to be first down played over again, if I'm not mistaken. Gotcha. All right, so 1st and long now for the Rattlers in the midfield. In the shotgun, he's back. Pressure coming his way, and the play is blown dead right off the bat. And it looks like the defense encroachment on the Broncos side, and that's going to move them back. Great news for the Rattlers. Puts them just at the 35-yard line, just inside Bronco territory. High snap once again, pressure coming his way right away. He's taken down. Number 3 and number 22 were the ones that were after him. Willis and Smith were the ones that got him, and it's going to take him down for a loss right there. It's the Rattlers 2nd and 15 now. Clock's ticking down, 17:06 in the first half of regulation play. You're watching YSF State Championship football. And handoff, pressure still up the middle. He eludes a tackler. Oh my! 00 was the ball carrier. Gansey, he was taken down. Broncos defense is somehow getting in the backfield on that one. 3rd and about 16. Big piece of plastic flying around. I hope no turtles are out there to eat that. It's horrible for the environment. And right up the middle, nothing doing. Big number 32 closes the hole. Milhorn. Fourth and long now for the Rattlers. Let's see what they do here. Folks, you're watching YSF State Championship football. All right, the virtual punt has happened right now. 15 minutes and then some left to go here in the first quarter of regulation play in this 8U matchup. Scoreless thus far. These teams are both settling down. They're going to see what they can do. Rattlers are now on the defensive set. Broncos deep inside of their own territory, coming up to the line in the shotgun. Miller. And the play going around the end. He's got a little bit of running room, nothing doing. That Rattlers defense takes him down. Number 2 was the one that with the open field tackle, Rolick. That's probably the correct way to pronounce it. And we're clicking down just about under 15 minutes. In case you're wondering what's going on, we've got some D3 games going on to the other side of the field here. Championships will be all played here right in the main field, plays in motion. And he's going around the outside. He's getting the gang tackled. Crooks was the one that stopped him initially. Miller was the ball carrier. And that's going to be third down now for the Broncos. Third and inches, trying to convert this one over to a first down. And direct snap, he's got the first down and then some. He's moving his way forward, got a little run room, taking down midfield. And he is back on his feet again. That was Crooks with the tackle for the Rattlers. Miller was the ball carrier, going to move the chains now for the Broncos. 13 seconds in the clock, 13 minutes rather. Still got a scoreless game in this 8U matchup. And they move it forward. And the Westside Broncos take a timeout. All right, back to the action. Westside Broncos in the offensive set and the handoff up the middle. He's got some running room and taken down. Oh, my. Big number 2 was the one that got him for the Rattlers. A good solid hit right there. Rolick was the one that did it. Willis, the ball carrier, and that's going to bring up 1st and 10 now for the Broncos. Just outside of 30-yard line, here he goes. Got a little running room around the outside, and he takes it to the 20-yard line. We may be close to the first down, not sure. Number 8 was the ball carrier, and that's Miller. Well, 12:20 left to go in the first half of regulation play in this state championship game. Rattlers looking to do something here. Number 20 got some running room, makes his way up just for a few yards on that play for the Broncos. And Mr. Walker was running the ball. And that'll move the chains. Westside Broncos are on an offensive move right now. And they are inside Rattler territory looking to get a score in this first half of regulation play of this 8U matchup. You're watching YSF State Championship football. In the shotgun, man in motion. Fake handoff, he's moving his way forward, got a little bit of running room right up the middle, may have gained a yard or 2 on that play. Number 8 was the ball carrier. Miller took it up to about the 10-yard line. Broncos still on the move. They're knocking at the door right now, trying to see if they can get a score in here on this game. And direct snap, number 9 got the ball, moving his way for a few more good yards on that play. I take that back. That was Miller on the ball again. Third and about a yard now as the Broncos try to convert over on this one. 10:22 left to go in the first half of this game. Handoff number 20. He's got some running room around the outside. Cuts it, and there's pressure coming his way. He meets a host of Rattlers on that play. Number 2 was the one that led the attack, Rollick. Walker, the ball carrier for the Broncos. And it's first and goal to go now for the Broncos. You're watching an 8U matchup here. Both teams played their hearts out yesterday in the rain, and here they are. And back again up almost to the goal line. He's not far away on that play. Walker with the ball carrier. All right, handoff once again up the middle. Walker does it again, third and goal to go. We'd like to ask that no tents be set up in front of the booth. This will hinder our view. You'll have to set them up from one side to the other, but not in front of the booth. Thank you for your cooperation. Third down. And the ball's bobbled, and he's got it right there. Touchdown, Broncos. So the Broncos strike first. 6 points are on the board. 8:30 left to go in the first quarter of the first half of regulation play. The Broncos are striking first. Running right up the middle, just over the line. And let's see what happens here with the extra point. Randy, live on the field. I hope he's back with us. Randy, what have you got? I guess he has nothing, and that's fine. He's going to go take a swim in the lake, and here we go. Extra point, is it good? No way. So the Rattlers hold them back from the extra point, 7:54. The clock is ticking, 6-0 is now your score. You're watching 8U YSF State Championship Football. Just text it to me. All right, Rattlers back on the offensive set. The Broncos have struck first in this championship game, and it's the shotgun. The play is called dead before it got started. And that's a false start against the Rattlers. Going to move them back 5. And the shotgun got pressure coming his way. 22 was the one that got back there on him. Flags are now on the play. Let's see what those are about. And that's encroachment on the defense. 6:30 left to go in this first half of regulation play. That's going to go against the Broncos, moving them back up to 5. And then we're at 1st and 10. Rattlers starting off again, just outside the 15-yard line of their own territory. And the snap's bobbled, and it looks like it's a big pile, and somebody else has the ball. It's the Broncos. And fumble recovery. Broncos defense stepping it up. Big number 8 was the one that did it. He's all over the place in this game. That's Miller. This 8U matchup is being played live here, Austin Tyndall Sports Complex. Handoff up the middle, big number 3, looking for some running room around the end. He's got pressure coming his way. Great tackle, though. Looked like number 2 was the one that got him. Terinsky, the ball carrier for the Broncos. Handoff around the end. Here he comes, little number 20, moving his way forward. He may have gained a few yards. He's knocking again at the door. Broncos looking to score. Walker, the ball carrier. And the ball's bobbled, and there he goes. Play's going to be called dead. Flag is on the field. And encroachment on the defense. So is that going to go half the distance to the goal? And that's what will happen. 3rd and goal right now. Randy, what are you seeing out there? And up the middle, boom, there he is, touchdown. And the little number 20 that good, London Walker, ball carrier, scores again for the Broncos. 12-0 is your score, 3:33, clock ticking. Randy, tell us what's going on.
Look like the Westside Broncos have the momentum, and number 20, Lambo, he will not be denied. He was working hard to get in that end zone, and he wasn't going to stop until he got in there.
Right you are, and the Broncos score twice here in this 8U matchup. You're watching YSF State Championship football. In the shotgun, trying for the extra point. He's going around the end, looking for a seam. He may have it, cuts it up, and just outside. He's taking it, and the extra point is no good. Score's going to remain 12-0. He was taken out. Number 2 was the one that got him. That was Rolick. He's been all over the field defensively and offensively for these Rattlers. And 2:26, and the clock is ticking before the half. Broncos are on top in this 8U matchup. And the spin and the move. Pass was intended. Number 5, incomplete. That'll be 2nd and 10 now. The Rattlers trying to strike. Deep inside their own territory, and just past the 10-yard line. And the 2-minute warning has been set off. Folks, the score 12-0. Your Broncos are now on top. You're watching YSF State Championship football.
Gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses.
All right, back to the action. Rattlers in the offensive set. They are in the shotgun. Ball snapped. He's got pressure coming his way immediately. Flag is thrown, but he's taken down. Number 8 was the one that got him. That was Miller. He's been doing it all day, but that one's going to go against the Rattlers. And that's holding against the Rattlers, going to move them back. Just outside the 10-yard line is where they're going to be setting. It's first and long now for the Rattlers. Deep in their own position. Clock is ticking down. We're just about at a minute before halftime. And the bobbled snap, and there he goes. And it may have been recovered. Let's see what they say. Flag is on the field. And the defense, it's going to be against them. Encroachment. And the Rattlers will get moved up a little bit better into a safer zone. And that'll remain first down. And the pressure's still coming his way. He changes his direction, looking for running room. He's taken down by a host of Broncos on that play. Number 22 led the charge, Willis. And that'll be second down now. Second and about 12, and that's going to be the end of the first half of football with a score 12-0. Broncos are on top. You're watching 8U State Championship football.
Now hear this. This is the Africans. Back in the room. Ready to rock the world with the moon. So I hope you can stand the vibration. Because we're about to rock the entire nation. Alright? Here we go. I say boom boom boom. Now let me hear say well. I say boom boom boom. Now we're about to say well. I say boom boom boom. Now let me hear say well. I say boom boom boom. Now we're about to say.
All right, folks, we are back to the action right here. This 8U matchup, second half of football. More digits are on the clock right now. Got to warn you, we've got some high winds happening today. So if you got tents, you need to tie them down with some extra large rope because they're going to go flying like a sail for sure. This wind's not knocking itself down today. Rattlers are on the offensive set in this second half of regulation play. Score 12-0, and coaches have probably had their X's and O's with each team, and they're going to see what can happen. Pressure coming his way, and he's taken out of bounds. A flag is on the play. We'll see what that's all about. Number 10 was the one that came in and got him, Drayton, and that's a legal formation. That's Priest Dighton was the one that got him. And with the illegal formation, and it's going to be first and long now. Rattlers at their own territory here. He's got the ball, looking for running room. Host of Broncos on that play are the ones that got him. It was led by number 8 and a host of others. Rulick was the ball carrier for the Rattlers. Flag is on the play once again. We'll see what this one's all about. Looks like it may be going against the Rattlers once again. And the defense bringing the pressure on that play. Got some running room around the outside. Ducks his shoulder down. Takes it just outside the 10-yard line. Roll at the ball carrier for the Rattlers. He was chased out. Looked like Priest was in on that as well. 19 minutes left to go in the second half of regulation play. You're watching 8U championship football. And the defense is in. He's still on his feet. Oh, my. The little man moves his way around. He's still got some running room, and he's taking down Priest is the one that got him. The number 5 had some running room for the Rattlers. Moves the chains huge. That's Green, the ball carrier. And the Rattlers just inside Bronco territory. Green, the speedster, moved his way through, shucking a little bit, and he made his way through. That was a great run. And pressure coming his way, looking for a way out, but nothing doing. Priest and a host of others were the ones that got him. Willis was in on that tackle as well for the Broncos. Randy live on the field. What do you say?
Look like the Rattlers are getting some momentum going. We still have a lot of football left, so we'll see what happens.
Well, it looks like number 4 came in with the blitz on that play, Turinsky, and he chased him out of the pocket, Randy. Rolick was the ball carrier for the Rattlers. You may have gained a yard or two on that play. It's going to be 3rd down. In the shotgun, and he's got a pass in the air, caught, and oh my, the Rattlers strike back. Touchdown! No flags are on the play. Crooks was the receiver on that play. And that one's going to stick. We have a 12-6 ball game as the Rattlers strike back in this 8U matchup. Randy, what happened?
Number 2, drop back, stays in the pocket like a big boy. Deliver a strike.
Right you are, and the Rattlers are going to try for the extra point. Pressure coming their way. The big man, number 5, was looking for places to go. The extra point is no good. He was taken down right away. Miller was the one that got him for the Broncos. 12-6 is now your score. You're watching YSF State Championship football. And it looks like we got a timeout on the field.
Hey, Ken.
What you got, Randy?
While we on the timeout, do we have any Broncos fans in the house? Do we have any Rattler fans in the house?
Well, there we do, Randy. We got them all. Looks like number 8 is on the run. And there he is. He's been doing it for the Broncos all day today. That's Miller, the ball carrier. And he's close to the first down, 2nd and inches now. just at the 25-yard line. The Broncos trying to make an offensive move here. Score 12-6 in this championship game. Let's see what this Rattler defense is going to do. Handoff. He's got some running room, nothing doing. He's taken down. Host of Rattlers got him on that play. 35 was the one that led the charge. Mills and a host of others were the ones that got him. Rulick and a host of others. Once again, Rattlers wearing the green pants, the white and orange. Broncos in the blue and white coming up to the line in the offensive set in a tight formation. And here he goes again with the ball. Miller, he's got his way around, first down and then some. And he's going to move the chains big for the Broncos. Randy, tell us about it.
Number 8. 2 words. Number 8.
Number 8 is what he said, and that is exactly what's going on. Dontavius Miller Jr. is the name. That young man has been doing it all day for these Broncos. 14 minutes and ticking, and then some on the clock left to go in this 8U matchup. You're watching YSF State Championship football. Handoff up the middle, got a little running room taken down by the Rattlers on that play. 35 and double knot, got him. Gansey and Worlds were the tacklers for the Rattlers. 2nd and 5 now as the Broncos march into Rattler territory. And the ball is bobbled right there. Hold the phone. Rattlers defense takes advantage of that play. Sending the house on that one, and he may have lost a yard or two on that play. Let's see where the referee spots the ball. Going to be 3rd down. Clock is ticking down, 13 minutes left to go in regulation play. Handoff up the middle. He's got some running room, kicks it around the outside. Number 20, he's been doing it all day long. London Walker. He may have gained a few yards on that play. Going to end up 4th down now. Fourth and about 2 now as the Broncos try to convert right here. They're up so far 12-6 in this 8U matchup. Handoff, fake handoff, and his direct snap. Here he goes. Number 8, the man's been doing it all day long. He's moved the chains now. That's going to be a 1st down for the Broncos. Miller was the ball carrier. He was taken out by a host of Rattlers on that play. Number 15 was the one that led the charge. And the Broncos inch ever so much deeper into Rattler territory. Looks like we may have a young man a bit shaken up.
She put it on that night one. Mornings you can find her, but night go down, she flies. Night girl is a night one. She puts in all that night one. Friends don't call her nice ones, but she paid them no mind. My girl is a night bird. She put in all that night one. Mornings you can find her, but night go down, she flies. Night girl is a night bird. She puts in all that night one. Friends don't call her nice ones, but she paid them no mind. My girl is a night bird, she put in all that night one.
right, back to the action. Here we go. Young man injured off of the field. Hopefully he'll be back in. He's up on his feet, and the ball is in play. Number 20, bobbing and weaving his way through. Can he do it? That was a great little scamper. London Walker was the ball carrier. And now we're first and goal to go as the Broncos are knocking at the door. 11:09, and the clock is ticking. Timeout, Broncos. Folks, don't forget to order photos or videos here at the sales tent, the YSF memorabilia. You can go check it out at the sales tent.
Here we go, getting smooth to the groove. Watching lovely ladies and as smooth as they move. Cause that's what they say, but I can't prove. So turn it up again and watch me move to the groove. As we get close, you whisper, go, go. I hold you in my arms and you say jumbo. Scream and shout, turn and say Colombo. Now I gotta go.
All right, back to the action. 11 minutes left to go in regulation play. First and goal to go. Broncos knocking at the door. Tight under center, back to pass, and it's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Priest the ball. He was the receiver on that one. He's been all over the place as well. Great play, and a great connection right there. And the Broncos strike again. 18-6 is now your score in this 8U state championship matchup. Randy, what do you see down there on the field?
Number 8, he's doing it all. He did a perfect fake up the middle, rolled out, completed a easy pass to number 10. But I think the Rattlers have the momentum. I think they can bounce back. There's still a lot of football left in this game. But they just have to keep their composure and keep moving the ball downfield.
Right you are, Randy. It looks like this little team from the Panhandle can do it. The score's not too far out of reach. I think they've got it in them right here to make it happen. We've watched the Rattlers play all year up in the north part of Florida, and this is their first year here in the 8-on-8 and now at the state championship. So we'll see what happens. Broncos are now commanding in the driver's seat on this one, though. And the Rattlers are in the offensive set. High snap. Pass in the air, and they strike back. Number 1's off to the races. Is he going to get caught, or is he going to? No, he's not. He's putting it on right now.
Yeah.
Changing course. Touchdown, Rattlers.
Yeah. Hey. Touchdown. Hey, number 2, number 1. They making that connection. I told you, if they have the momentum, if they could just keep their composure, there's still a lot of football left in this game.
And that's right, Randy. And I got to tell you, the one that did it, Crooks, the receiver, he got it. He was off to the races. Rolick threw the ball. And quarterback, now they're going to see what they can do with this extra point. High snap. Rolick looking to make something out of nothing. Can he do it? Yes, he does. And the extra point is good. And this one's a little bit more manageable now in this 8U matchup, where the score now 19-13. Rattlers have just scored, and they made this into an interesting game. Randy, we got a ball game on our hands.
Yeah, I think this is what they call an old school dog fight.
Right you are. Folks, you're watching YSF State Championship football.
any Rattler fans in the house? If that was for me, it'd be okay. But for the 8U Rattlers, do we have any Rattler fans in the house?
All right, back in the offensive set. Broncos now looking for places to go. The man of the hour is going to run the ball, and he is taken down by a host of Rattlers on that play. Miller, the
do we have any Bronco fans in the house? If that was for me, it'd be all right. Do we have any Bronco fans in the house?
All right, around the end, we've got some action. Here he goes, Miller. He's going to move the chains big now for the Broncos, taking it up midfield and moving the chains. 1st and 10, Broncos are now on an offensive drive. The referee spotting the ball right at the 35-yard line. Miller was the one around the outside, found the open gap, got the first down. 6-0. All right, back again, folks. You can hear me loud and clear. Had a little bit of technical difficulties. A lot went on during that play. Back again, though. So it looks like the Broncos, 1st and long now. 3:56 left to go. And there he is once again, Miller. He turned around, he's found some running room, shook a tackle, touchdown, Broncos. Miller, the man, he's been doing it all day long for these Broncos. Found some running room, and he evaded a tackler, scored again. That's 25-13 is now your score. Randy, what are we seeing down there?
Well, we have a dogfight. They're going back and forth. We still have a lot of football. Anything can happen. There's 3 minutes left in the game. You got 2 amazing athletes going back and forth. So 3 minutes left in the game, anything can happen. Remember, you heard it first from me. Anything can happen in football.
Right you are, and here they go. Back up right now to make the extra point. Flags are flying. People are crying. Let's see what's going on. And it's going to go against the Broncos. Moving them back. 2:34 is left to go in the ball game. 25-13 is now your score. You're watching YSF State Championship football. And a play around the outside, and he's taken out of bounds. A host of Rattlers got him. Flags are on the play. I'm going to see what that one's about. Mazingo, the Whitecap, says that it's declined. And it's a legal shift. It's been declined. 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. 25-13 is your score here in this 8U championship. Anything can still happen. Got a lot of time left here. And we still have a lot of football coming your way. 10U's will be facing it off here in just a few moments. And our 10U matchup coming up, the Glenwood Ratlers are back again, going up against the Palm Beach Rams. Rattlers showing up to this year, new to the organization. All right, Broncos getting in the defensive set, and number 4 comes in, 15 is going out. Number 18, rather. Nice, windy, sunny day is what it's become here at the Austin Tyndall Sports Complex. And the man on the move looking for running room. He runs right into the middle of the action. Changes course. Somebody got the ball. What the heck? It was a fumble recovery, and he was trying to take it back. Broncos have possession of the ball. And right at the goal line, and none other than Dontavius Miller was the one that made the play happen. And we got a young man down on the field. We're going to see what this one's all about. Randy, can you tell us what's going on?
They had a nice, smooth end-around play. And number 8 Mr. Miller, just took the ball out of his hand and started heading the other way. So that's why you got your first and goal, Broncos.
Well, Randy, right you are, and I can tell you this young man has been all over the field today for the Broncos. Dontavius Miller Jr., this young man has been doing it since yesterday, and he's been hyped up, ready to play, and he's making it happen here today for these Broncos. Ken. Talk to me.
He's what you call a PTP player, and that's what they call a prime-time player. You know, like they say, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he's definitely doing that.
Right you are, and here they go, looking to do they're going to seal the deal. Here he comes. Flags are on the play. That was number 3 carrying the ball this time, dear Mr. Smith. Trying to punch it in on that play. 25-13 is your score. $1:30 left on the clock. All right, Broncos in the offensive set, looking to make something happen right here. Quite the spread in this game, 25-13. Clock is ticking. We're at 1:10. Looking for running room around the outside, and he's taken down. Host of Rattlers got him on that play. Number 3 was the ball carrier once again. That's Smith. Mills and a host of others were the ones that took him down for the Rattlers. 49 seconds. As you can see on the replay, and they're going to kneel on the ball right there. And it looks like we've got a new 8U state champion, Westside Broncos. Randy, tell us about them.
Hey, they have a PTP player, and at the game, the coach called what they call the best play in football to win the game.
Right you are, folks. Thanks for coming out. We're glad to have you here. If you're here for more football, 10Us are coming up next. You are watching YSF State Championship Football.
Yes,